Hey guys, it's Depte here, and I often get a question of, how do I go about paying my contractors? So rule number one, never pay your contractor in full before he even starts the work. That's the rule number one. I made that mistake and I'll never make it again, right? So what I recommend doing is paying your contractor in thirds or in phases as work is getting complete. So for instance, if you have a contractor where, let's say if they're hanging drywall, and you already have the material and drywall in place, they necessarily don't need a hefty deposit to get started. You can basically pay them, that first day of them, getting busy and hanging the drywall. Then you give them another progress payment, once they're done, having, all the drywall hung. And then another final payment maybe after it's taped, sanded, and ready for paint. So the key is to break the payments down into thirds on a minimum basis, but definitely don't do half payments. And definitely do not, whatever you do, give 100% of the payment up front. Because what happens is there's no incentive for that contractor to come back and finish your work. And then you're going to be getting a lot of different excuses, the weather, it's a son's birthday, it's an endless amount of excuses a contractor can give you. So you always want to have the contractor be behind the payments instead of vice versa, where you're ahead of the payments, but the contractor needs to catch up with the work. So always be lagging the contractor when it comes to payments, and you'll be in good shape.